Hello, everyone. This is really chill. I'm just changing the music because I was looking for an upbeat sound. I was looking- but it was making me sleepy. Oh well, we're just gonna have to start. What is up, everyone? Thanks for joining. Just before I start, I'm just gonna. Oh, just before I start, I'm just gonna do a quick housekeeping. Just making sure you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know in the comments below, in the chat, if you're watching live or replay. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hopefully you can see me. I'm just making sure all the settings are good to go. Just going to move myself over here. So, what is up, everyone? Welcome to today's Let's Talk Beauty. This month's Let's Talk Beauty, I should say. Today we are talking about why you're not fully booked yet, and I've had this question for a very long time from many artists, actually. Why you are not fully booked? Our goal is to get fully booked. Just give me a second. I'm just going to check that it is live. Just let me know in the comments if you are where you're watching from as well, actually, before I start. Yeah, am I good to say? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, let's start. Today's session, we're going to be talking about why you're not fully booked. The reason why you're not getting fully booked. You're probably posting a lot. You're probably posting your results, your work, your beautiful work. But why aren't you getting booked? Or aren't you getting bookings? And let me tell you, it is not your skill. It has nothing to do with your skill. You could be great at what you do, but you're not attracting the right clients. I'm not sure if you've probably ever thought to yourself, like, I need another course. Maybe I need another course to improve my skill. Or maybe once I'm better, I'll get more clients. Or I just need 10,000 followers, or I need more followers to actually get booked. If you've ever thought any of that, this workshop is for you, okay? Because I will break down the reasons why you're not getting clients, even though your work is good. You're posting regularly on Instagram, Facebook, social media. You're using it all in the correct way, but why you're not getting booked. And I will explain to you in this workshop that it isn't about doing more. It's not about doing more, posting more of your work. It's not about posting beautiful photos and videos. It's not just about that, okay? We're going to break it down. And it's actually more about understanding where you're missing, where the funnel is, how you're attracting clients. If you're only posting photos and images and saying, book here, book here, book here, that's already selling to someone that doesn't know you. It's kind of icky if you're scrolling. It's a book here, book here. It's always book here. There's no nurturing. There's no attraction before you actually get the clients booked in. So just a quick intro. If you have not met me, my name's Anna. I've been in the beauty industry for now over 20 years, and I work with solo artists who are great at what they do, great at what they craft, but they feel stuck when it comes to getting consistent bookings. And I've taught thousands of brand new techs, lash and nails, and most of what I teach is about bridging the gap between your skill and what actually gets you bookings inside your business and grow your home salon. I mainly focus on home salon artists, solo artists, and growing your business that way. All right, let's get into it. I'm just going to, before I start, I'm just going to share my screen. Yeah, comment below where you guys watching from as well. I'd love to know where you're watching from. I know in the US it's a evening time at the moment. So I'm very grateful for you joining me if you are watching me live. All right, so let me go back to the beginning. Are you able to see? Let me know. Are you guys able to see what I'm showing you right now? I'm just going to make it a bit smaller. Perfect. Just going to just make me a bit on the side here. Right. All right, let's start. So again, today's session is why you're not fully booked yet. And let me tell you, it's not your skill, and we're going to fix that. Okay. If that's what you've been struggling with, we are going to make sure this is not going to happen anymore. In today's topic is a very, it's a huge topic for a lot of solo artists, because I get asked, how do I get clients? Where do I market to get clients? Yet we're mainly talking about social media today. Of course, there's a lot of foot traffic, a lot of things that you can do in your community, but we are mainly talking about strategies in how to connect and attract clients online. Let's get something clear first. If you're not fully booked, it does not mean you're bad at what you do. It has nothing to do with that. Most of solo artists, most artists hit this stage. If that's what you've been thinking about, if that's what you've been worrying about, attracting clients and how to attract more clients using social media, this workshop will help you understand why. So most of you probably believe, if I just get better at my skill, do more courses, clients will come. Have you thought of that? If that's what you're thinking, I'll take more courses. I'll purchase more courses if that's what you're thinking. Maybe add more certification. Okay, display all my certificates up. Maybe clients will attract me. Maybe clients will come. And then if you've also thought, maybe practice more techniques, learning trending styles, that will attract more clients. Maybe it will, but also maybe it won't as well. Because the truth is, if you are getting certificates, more certificates, adding more courses to, your skills and all that, it is working on self-growth. It has nothing to do with attracting clients or how we attract clients as a solo artist or as business owners. Okay. So if you're still, your books stay inconsistent, because even doing all that, like I was mentioning, doing all that, it's more on you. It's about you. It's got nothing to do with clients. Clients, I would say clients, it's all about them. It's how we can help them. It's how what we can offer them. Like our skill, our certificates, our skill, more courses, that's for our development, our skill development. It has nothing to do how you can help them. Yeah, you will be able to help them with the skill that you've learned to apply lashes, to apply nails, but that doesn't mean you'll attract them, because I personally don't book a session or book an appointment with someone I'm counting, okay, she's got 10 certificates and this one's got 5 certificates. I don't book. I actually book because I feel connected to that person. I feel drawn to their style of teaching, providing customer service. I'm drawn to that, not how many certificates you have. So skill is required, but skill alone does not create demand. And what as a business owner, what you want to be doing is create demand in your business. How do we create the demand in our business? Clients don't book skill, like I mentioned before. It's not about the skill or how much certificates you have. They book clarity, trust, and confidence. And that's the gap. And we want to bridge that gap between, okay, how do we build that trust? How we build the clarity and confidence that showcases our work in order to attract clients. Okay. Clients just don't book. Clients don't wake up thinking, okay, who's the most skilled artist today that I want to go to? They get familiar with your content first before they make any bookings. Um, you ask yourself, do you ever wake up and think, okay, who's the most skilled artist I want to book today? Maybe you found someone that's skilled, but that doesn't mean you yeah they attract you, or you attract their vibe, or they're relatable. You found them relatable, or you found them just you just connect with them. Skilled doesn't mean you connect with them either. Um so clients don't wake up thinking, who's a skill artist? What they do ask though is, do I trust this person? Do they understand me? Do they understand my struggles? What are my struggles? Do I feel safe booking them? Do I know what to book? These are the questions that your ideal clients will be asking. And this is what I want you to remember. When you're creating content, you want to be creating these sort of content in order to answer these common questions, common issues, common inquiries that your clients are asking. Bookings happen before the appointment. So they've already made up their mind through your content, what they're seeing on your content. Okay, I trust this person because why? You've built the trust. You've built the trust through your content, through your caption, through your images, through your reels. You've built that trust. Do they understand me? Um, by showcasing things in your caption, it's relatable. Clients can understand, and clients will feel, yeah, I've got that issue too. She gets me. So I want you to think about that before we build more of how your strategy in creating your content. At a high level, bookings come from visibility, clarity, trust, and action. So, what does it mean? Visibility. You want to get more stuff out there to attract more people. And that's the visibility stage. Visibility doesn't mean you're going to get, you can go viral. You can go viral with, 10,000 views. But how many of those 10,000 views actually attract your ideal client? Clarity. Are you clear in what you're offering as well inside your business? The services that you offer, how clear are you with your offers? Trust. Have you built trust with these clients, with these followers, views, members, anything? These ideal clients need trust because, let's be honest, these days there's so many fake AI content. I'm guilty of creating some here and there images, but I'm talking about video content, and it's very hard to build trust with someone unless you show yourself more often on camera. I think showing more of your lifestyle, what you do, it will build trust, and then it will come to taking action. They will come to taking action. If one of these are missing, your book stays half full. So half full means only the clients that know you, or they've referred to their friends about you for them to book in with you. You're not attracting the visibility stage, which is attracting more clients into your business. And most of you, I'm not saying everyone, but most of you focus only on the last step, which is book here, book now, link in bio. This is a wispy set, book here. Want this look, book here. You're focusing only the call to action, the CTA at the end, asking clients to book in, but you have not done the pre-work, which is getting visibility, attraction, getting clear on your offer, your services, and building trust, and which is something that you have not done. You've gone straight. It's like if you don't know anyone, and you've seen a page on Instagram. I don't know. Tell me. Let me know in the comments how many of you have felt icky when you don't know this person and their content pops up on your feed and you feel like, oh, they're selling to me. Like, oh yeah, this is what you should be doing. Da da. Booking with me now, and my program's up this much. Da da da. My service is this much. I would probably say, yeah, I don't know you. And then I'll go check out their profile, and everything is about lashes, nails. This is, booking for this, booking for that. There is no, there is no attraction, building trust, anything. None of the content is about that. It's just book now, book now, book now. I feel like I don't know you. I haven't built enough trust to booking with you yet. I want to see how you work. I want to see behind the scenes, behind what you do with your clients, your preparation, all of that. I want to be able to see. Now, let's talk about what actually hold artists back. Again, it's not talent. It's not your talent. I'm telling you, it's not your talent. It's not your effort, because I know you're posting regularly. I know you are going on social media. I know you are working so hard to build up your social media presence. And it's not about your passion either. And I understand you already have the passion, because that's why you're starting your business on your own as a solo artist, working from home, trying to build the clientele, build your books. I know. But these patterns, unfortunately, they're just posting results. You're just posting the results of your work, but not the process of your work. So before and after images look nice and pretty. I post here and there as well, but they don't explain why your work lasts. They don't explain how you customize, or how you customize to that particular client, and what makes your service different. Why are you different? So raise your hands if you have had times like that when you've just posted before and after and you think clients are going to book. Let me know in the comments. I'll be checking the comments, and I'll be checking our community as well. Checking the community as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Have you ever been guilty of that? I know I have. So this is not to call out anybody, or it's not to calling you out or anything like that, but because we've all done this, and the purpose of all these monthly training is for you to get clear and help you in the next stages. And yeah, like, these monthly live workshop is for free for you to watch. If you think you can implement them on by yourself, then go ahead. But if you need more support, you can come and join me inside my school community, and this is where I actually hold your hand and get you working step by step on how to create content, and how to attract more clients and get yourself fully booked. But anyway, the next posting results and not process is, before clients don't see the value. You're posting all that, what makes your service different. You're not actually, you don't explain what makes you different. So clients, what happens is clients don't see the results. They don't see the value that you're bringing in, or what you can do for them. So price becomes the focus. How many of you have attracted bargain seeking hunters, bargain hunters, low paying clients as well? Because if they don't see why you stand out, why your work is better than other people, or how you customize individually for each of your clients, they're going to be judging you on price. Okay, then how come that person is $80 for the same set of lashes, but yours is $30, or why the person down the road is $50, but yours is $80? They're going to start comparing on pricing, which is not something that you want to be attracting. Okay. Attracting artists and not buyers. So this is another huge mistakes that I've seen a lot of artists do. If your content is sounding like tips for mapping, tips on what curl you've used, tips on like or the map that you've used or the shape, what you are doing is attracting other artists. These are industry talks. They're not attracting your clients. Your clients have no idea what it is that you are talking about. If they've never had lashes before, or even if they have lashes before, they're not going to know 0.15 is classic and 0.05 is for volume. They're not going to know. So it's more industry talk and skill flexing, what I call it. Skill flexing is like you're flexing your skill, like you're showcasing your skill level to other lash artists, not to your ideal clients. Okay. Well, you'll grow followers, that's for sure. But if you are selling courses, if you are selling products, then that's what you'll be doing. So each type of client requires your strategy needs to be different altogether. Grow your followers and not bookings. Clients don't want to learn. How many of you have gone and done a facial and then you go, oh, you know what? I want to learn how to do a facial, a full facial, like a professional facial. Mm-mm. We just want to get the service done, get over and done with, because that's what we're paying for. We're paying for the service. We're not paying to learn. So be careful in what you're sharing here. They want to feel confident choosing you. Okay, so think about that before you actually decide on what it is that you're posting and what topic you're using as well. Okay. No buying guidance. A lot of people assume that clients know where to book or how to book. If someone wants lashes, they'll just book. Who's made that mistake? Because I have. I used to think if I start a business, people are going to find me. If I start a business, clients will find me. They know where to find me. They know where to book. You're wrong, because clients have a lot of choices, but clients are confused. What style suits me? What do I look? Who do I look for? What do I book? Where do I book? Am I the right type of client? Can my eyes, can my nails suit this style? And that does not come down to just book with me. So if there's no buying guidance, if you're not educating your clients on showcasing what would suit them or what wouldn't suit them, there's going to be no action. They will literally search for someone that can answer that question, because they're going to probably go in their DMs and ask, I've got nails like this, or I've got hair like this, would that suit me? So I want you to really, really think about that. Another one is inconsistent presence. So when I'm talking about inconsistent, is more like being showing up on social media, randomly posting. 1 minute you're here, 1 minute you're not. 1 week you're posting 3 times a week. Other times you're posting probably once, or even like every 2 weeks, once every 2 weeks. You disappear and you come back when things feel quiet, and then you start posting. I need more clients. I've got availability. Doing things like that, clients need repetition to trust you, not reminders that you exist. So if you're posting randomly, it's more of you are just reminding them that you exist, but there's no nurturing stage, there's no attraction stage. Consistency builds familiarity. Familiarity builds bookings. Okay, I want you to think of that. Think about that for a second. Consistency builds familiarity. Familiarity builds booking. So if they're seeing you on a constant on their screen, you're going to be in their mind, top of mind, before anyone else. And being fully booked is not about working harder or getting better at lashes or nails or any services that you do. It's about moving from the artist, and now you're a business owner. You're not just an artist that's, just booking, showcasing your work. You'll need to think like a business owner, from hoping to guiding. So you're not just posting and hoping for clients to come in, but you're guiding them through each of their phases to get into bookings. And then from posting to positioning, I'm not just posting random stuff, but I'm positioning myself as the go-to, someone that they can trust, someone that they can build rapport with and get them to book. And this is where I want you to start thinking about that. Most artists try to figure this out alone. So you've probably been watching random videos, save a post, but you don't actually apply, or you're second guessing yourself. If you have been doing that, stop. If you want to learn a new skill, you learn it, but you implement it straight away. So whatever you're learning inside this training workshop right now, I want you to think of it as, okay, I've learned something new. Let's work on it. And if you need help to work on it, you know where to find me, right? Inside my school community, as well as you can book in for a one-on-one session with me where I help you get clear on what it is that you should be posting to get clients, what you should be doing to get clients as well. Artists who grow don't know more. Okay, so hear that again. Artists who grow don't know more than you. They don't know more than you. They're not better than you, but they have direction, feedback, structure, and a place to ask questions. And this is where I'm talking about inside my community, or you can book in one-on-one sessions with me. You have feedback, you have clarity, direction, and most importantly, that I did not mention in here, is accountability. I make sure you do this shit. All right. Make sure you do this by this week, because let's start getting ready for the next 90 days. We start planning, strategize everything out. Okay. That's the difference. All right. If skill was the issue, another course would have fixed it by now. If the skill was what you're lacking, you would have been fully booked by now. If the skill was the issue, yeah, you would have been, yeah. You understand what I mean? Yeah. The missing piece, what is the missing piece, is the client attraction basics. How do we attract clients? The stages of client attraction, your clear messaging, your offer, your services that you're offering to clients, and the confidence in how you show up as well. That's a huge, the gap that you're missing. So that's the business side of it. That's the, I would say, the marketing side that you need to understand. So this is my framework. This is what I go through with each of my mentees, as well as members inside my community. What is funnel posting? So think of it as a funnel. You attract one stage, bringing your prospects, your ideal clients down the tunnel, into another tunnel. So top of funnel, it sparks curiosity and attention. So the purpose is to attract, to spark curiosity. Top of funnel content is for people who don't know you yet. They're not aware of you. They've just seen your content for the first time. They're not ready to book. I'm telling you, any content at this stage, clients, just think about clients, they're not ready to book yet. They just met you. It's like when you just meet someone, and then a guy you've just met a guy, and then a guy asks you to marry him. Would you? Or would you actually take your time and get to know him each step of the way before you actually say yes or no? Okay. It's about stopping the scroll and making them think, wait, that sounds like me. That sounds like what I'm dealing with, I'm struggling with right now. You're not selling, because you're creating content that is just attracting new clients at the attraction phase. And you're starting awareness. So some examples of top of the funnel is behind the scenes, showing your setup, your prep, your day in the salon. No teaching, just being present. Relatable thoughts or mistakes. Like you want showcase your expertise. You showcase what you know. Things I used to think when I first started, what no one told me about this industry, introduction or reintroduction posts, like who you are, who you work, what's your business, and why you started your business. I think that's what people actually care about as well. Next up, you have the middle of funnel content. So this one, it's building trust and desire. So middle of the content is they're warm. They're warm leads. They're clients that who know you already. They've been following you, and this is where you want to build trust. Middle of the content is for people who know you are watching and following you. They're learning if they can trust you. You're building trust with them. They like your style. They will decide whether they like your style or not because they're still around and they feel understood. This is where you teach, explain, and guide your clients through the next stage. So some examples of this is process and explanation posts, what you're doing, how you choose your services or how you customize services for your clients, or approaches for clients, like how you approach them, how your customer service that you provide with your clients. Educational tips. Now, educational tips meaning educational tips for your clients, not for other artists. Why do you do things a certain way? There's got to be certain things that you do that might be different to other people. So I want you to create content like that. What makes a good result last? Client experience and case studies, and this is where you want to showcase more of your client results, sharing what happened and why you chose that approach, like just sharing mainly of why you decided certain things. Now, bottom of the funnel, this is triggering action and bookings. This is where you want to be selling. This is the area where you want to be focusing on. Okay, now are you interested in this? Let's book in with me. It speaks to people who already trust you. You've built the trust. You've built the trust, and now this is the call to action. They just need clarity to take the next step. Show them how to book with you. Show them how easy it is to book in with you. It's more like an invitation, not like show booking with me, but it's more like I want you to give it a go. Try booking with me first and see and experience it for yourself. I really want you to think. Here are some examples. Service breakdown. Who's it for? Like, okay, this lash style is great for people with hooded eyes or monolid eyes, or nails like this is great. GLX nails is for this type of person, but if you're a hands-on, heavy hands-on person, acrylic is the way to go. Just examples like that. Explain who this service is best suited and who it's not. What to expect. Walk through at your first appointment or booking process as well, and showcase availability, booking reminders, and definitely invite to book, call to action. Okay, so that summarizes in the easiest way I can summarize is I've just lost my tongue there for a minute. Here's a summary of the funnel, the content funnel that I just spoke about. Top of the funnel is here's me, here who I am, here's who I am, this is my business, introduction. Middle of the funnel, here's how I work. This is my work. This is what I do, why I do the things I do, why I select certain things like this. Bottom of the funnel is here's how to book. Okay, so welcome to take a screenshot of these, but I will be giving feedback inside my community as well, so be sure to join. Now you're probably wondering, what is the school community and what's the difference? Okay, the difference with being in a school community and just a random workshop like this is inside the community. I provide feedback when a lot of the members send me their work, and I provide feedback in, okay, this is how you do it. I help them move to different stages. I help them think and strategize how to get more clients bookings, and even mastering their skills. This, the workshop only gives you clarity on what it is. But the next step isn't to get more free courses or free tips and all, because even if you're getting free tips from everyone, you're still going to have to implement and implement. Once you implement it, then you're going to have issues. You're going to run into, you know, loopholes or dead ends, or and that is when you need someone to be accountable for as well, pushing you to the next limit and always striving to get further at it. So I help you create the content, what type of content to create in each of the stages of your funnel as well. It's being in a space where things get broken down simply. You're supported consistently, and you're not doing it alone. That's the main important. You've got other people that are doing the same thing as you, and going through the same issue as you. Because I can tell you, a lot of I've seen a lot of artists. If I check out their Instagram, they're doing the same thing. They're just random. I call it random posting. Okay. So just a word of motivation. You're not behind. You're not bad at your craft. You just haven't been shown how bookings actually work. More like client psychology. And, you know, this is what is available inside the school plan at the moment. If you guys are interested, I am inviting you to join my school community. It is free to join, but it won't be free because I am planning to change the payment plan and also the premium plan as well. So if you are ready to go back, to take your business further, I would love for you to join inside the community, because I'd love to meet you. I love to help solo artists grow their business. This is what I'm all about, and I love seeing the growth. Everything that you when I see, even with my students as well, when I see them starting off with just a skill level, they think that they'll be fully booked already. If you're at this stage of perfecting your skill, you cannot be at the stage of getting fully booked already. It's different. They're two different stages. You need to master that stage first. I wouldn't say mastering, but I would say being confident at your skill before you can move on to the business phase. And same with my students, I don't invite them into the community until their skill set is perfected, and they're confident in their skill before they're joining community. Anyway, I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions at all, don't forget to leave a comment in the chat. I will be checking it out inside the community as well as on YouTube. Also, comment below if you've stayed this far, where you're watching on YouTube or inside the school community. I'd love to know. And where are you watching from as well? But apart from that, I think we are done today. Let me know if you are in the community. Send me a DM if you would like help in creating these sort of content, or plan out your next 90 days. I wouldn't say 9 days, next 30 days of content inside for your business. Anyway, I'm off, and have a great day wherever you're watching from, whether you're watching from evening, afternoon, morning. Have a great day.